Yep. Okay, here we go. Headset seems to be working.
You barely sat down since you came home.
I don't
You ain't
remember
got
what
your
I
money
did
hair ribbons
last.
or something. Just spreading the word.
Oh yeah, telling everyone that I killed Kupka.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of
Oh
friends
yeah.
back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
Do we have graves?
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Oh. New quests?
Clive. It was luck and luck. But now, thank you. Here you go.
2 quests.
Think you can help?
Lame. You got anything for me? I forget your name. Oh, yeah. I think I took pictures of these already. Maybe? Yeah, I did. Well, let's go see what those quests are before we get to the story part. I think this thing will just teleport me right there, if I remember right.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Yeah. Quinton.
Good day to you, Sid.
Whoa. She knows who I am. Run away.
The crystals we get from the table.
Hello.
What can I interest you in today? Keep fighting the good fight.
So that music is probably... So I can buy the music of whatever place I'm at.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always.
Exquisite,
I
as
have
always.
a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There
I feel like his
whisperings
face
afoot
doesn't
of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village.
move as much as other
Rustlings in the
people's.
undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more
surfeit?
dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Surfeit. An excessive amount of something.
Of course.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lost
I think that was the
Listen to their
nicest
tales and make what you will of them.
he's ever like
Alright.
accepted a
I will.
quest. He's like, of course, instead of, okay.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this
Dead
is
end.
just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Torgal.
Torgal.
Who's a good boy? Has he upgraded yet? No. Vanagander.
Good to see you, Sid, as always.
Yeah, I already talked to him, buddy. Not gonna lie, this music isn't bad.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something.
Herb
Sound of
mother?
scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Why is she called Herb Mother?
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Oh, I only had to talk to the one person? That's useful. Run faster, Clive! Is it even worth summoning the Chocobo? I mean, Ambrosia, not the Chocobo. Wait, there's an item. Oh, I have to remember how to play. It's been a few days. I'm doubtful to play as amazingly as I did the last time, though. That was just like flawless.
Fuck! He's seen us.
Whoa!
Get them before
You weren't hiding!
Here.
They're just like standing there, and they're like,
What are you doing here?
fuck, he's seen us!
You. We give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Oh, I messed that up. Oh well. Get him, Torgal. Boom. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Heal me, Torgal. I can tell I'm rusty. Can't see. Oh my gosh. Torgal just like used a move on him.
Get him. Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
Who's a good boy, Torgal? Oh, that's not a teleport. Come to me, Ambrosia. I wish Ambrosia would, like, run faster, too. I want everyone to run faster. Mostly Clive, though. I guess they just want to force me to look at the graphics. This airship will be mine, Quentin. You cannot keep it from me. We are getting close to the end of the game, when all Final Fantasies gift you the... Well, I don't know if 15
Clive,
did.
How goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that
He
you
is
know
my
the truth.
brother, my
I was a
son.
member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral.
Whoa.
He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts.
I like how he's like having a monologue and the
So I
camera's
set
like
about enacting my
looking
own.
down on him.
I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their
Whoa.
throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Huh. That was a kind of interesting side quest. Like, it felt like something actually happened. Like, I wasn't just, like, delivering food to people.
I'm not going to change his mind.
There's still crystal
That
music
his
in the
lordship's
background.
vultures should be found circling the village can mean only one thing.
Oh, is he gonna keep talking? Oh, well.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Next place is Dalmekia. The Dalimil Inn.
My carpets.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
There'll be no one to man the shop. Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I guess so.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right.
Isn't
That's where
Drake's
I'll
thing
start.
destroyed, though, now? Kinda looked like Torgal was growling at something.
Fine gift for your beloved.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
I killed them all. Sorry. Sorry about that. Or they were killed by the orcs? Torgal. Bark? What are you barking about? Oh! This guy does flips. He's so cool. Whoa. Oh, he looked big in that
My
image.
blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come, let us feast on your
Poison
flesh.
mist.
Your feast
Oh, I
goes
gotta
on.
warm up still. Ooh. I hate how it pulls him out of it. Oh. There we go. "100% on purpose." Got him. Undermine? He was mining under me. Ow. Ooh, look at how many flips he's doing. Look how cool he is. I thought it wouldn't even let me out of that circle, but it like beeped at me like it was gonna like get mad at me. Got him. Not the cleanest fight in the world though. Definitely rusty. Got some money back though.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Can I have his weapons? Makes me kind of sad that like I only have the one weapon. Like one weapon type, I mean. Where to, Torgal? Oh. I have no animal instincts. This way. There he is. Dusan.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as small as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's
I
gone.
think you got a problem, buddy.
She's never coming
Or are
back.
you talking about an actual
What am I
woman?
supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
This is my third option in the entire game.
Try to remember the good times. Do that, and the Mother Crystal will be with you no matter where you are.
Even in the bakery. What a fool I've been. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You've opened my eyes. I have to get back there right away. Farewell.
I think no matter what I said to him, he would have responded the same way.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Good. No escort quests. Let's get this item. Yeah.
most fragrant herbs and
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm.
Oh my
a truly
gosh.
unique creation.
I dare say it is.
What's in there?
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look,
Genius!
inside, she's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks,
Unique.
I'd certainly say you're onto something.
He's got a
Not only is my apprentice back,
big
but he's
nose.
finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Yay!
It would make a
Now,
fine
do some-
gift.
Let's
I know
do
you have to
let's do the other
Quite
bounties.
a different light, I'm sure.
Soul Stingers. Empty Hovel. Where is Empty Hovel? I just realized there's like a lot of... The other one is the Cattery. They're both in Dalmekia. Is there like a... Is there like... Do I have to actually like explore this way? That's a lot of unexplored region. Oh. That was a cat call, not a bird call. Not a chocobo call. Oh, Seratina.
I can walk from here.
What if I can't walk though? What if I don't want to?
To me, flames!
That's it for this area. He's still growling. There should be a chest though, right? Somewhere? Maybe? Wait. I haven't actually gone up here yet. Nothing says Empty Hovel or Seratina though. Maybe if I get closer to the areas it'll say something? Oh.
Ready,
Hey.
go? Yeah!
You aren't even worth my time. Maybe there's another one of those stones. Quest. I feel like they're probably like end game boss stuff. Oh yeah, there's one of those stones. Bro, I don't want to fight you. Oh yeah, I can just fast travel. The Hand of Titan. Let's try upwards, I guess. I don't know if I went out this direction at all. Oh wait, I did to talk to the people that one time.
This is no time to ride.
Yes, it is. It's always time to ride. Oh, there's like a little river thing down here. The River Velcroy.
All right.
All right. Oh, there's like two directions. Hello.
Be safe.
What are you looking at there, man?
There was a time this path was guarded day and night by...
Let's go.
Draco's Deep. Whoa. It's a lot of pathways. Level 30.
This won't be easy.
It is if we just run past them. I just feel no real desire to just fight endless enemies in this game. Like, just kind of got a bit old. Is there a way up? Oh. Interesting. The Hand of Dione. have to go all the way around, it looks like. Wish I had a compass or something. Or like a mini map? Is that so much to ask for? $10 gil. So worth it. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a coral. I'm not here to fight you. I'm just passing by. Oh.
Back to the stables, Carl. This must have been a fishing village before everyone left.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna come through here again later. Honestly. I don't feel like searching for these. I think I know where the S tier one is, though. If I had to guess, I think it's... Where's... Eastpool? Here. I think my next main quest is gonna walk me through that area. The S tier one says that it's in the Rosarian runes, which I remember there were some runes in this area. Like around the corner here. Oh. It's not there. Cressida. Couldn't be the Hand of Hyperion, right? I can go look, I guess. Oh. It is in Cressida. It's in that little... Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I remember those runes. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Come on.
Come on.
Run like
Let's
the
go
wind.
fight this S-tier monstrosity. Wait, there's no music. Well, I didn't want that music. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Minotaur. You just want some tartar sauce.
That'll do, girl.
That'll do. If I don't fight them, are they gonna follow me? I kinda like this sword. Oh, wait. Is it the same? Oh, is it gonna be the same one of those things that I thought were so cool before? Atlas. I can't remember. It kind of looks similar. Level 45?
Well, it seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right, then.
Ow. Ow.
Fuck. I'm hurt, Torgal.
Yeah.
Nice try.
This is a good warm-up. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Not good. Come on. I needed that.
I might have to fight this guy again. This guy's so cool though. Oh. Oh. Get wrecked. Oh. Gotcha. I'll probably use like a defense potion. What in the world? What in the heck? That was pretty freaking awesome. Let's try it again. One more time. One more time. That is not the nearest obelisk, man. Maybe if I save right before... Right before fighting it, I can...
Come on. Yeah.
Does the potion last for the entire fight? 99 seconds. Which is not very long. Oh well. But yeah, maybe if I save right before it, I can just load there instead of having to run all the way back. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. I also have some ability points, but I don't know if there's really anything to spend it on. Could upgrade my tornado, I guess.
No need to ride from here.
Right? Tornado? Duration increased. Huh. Might as well, I guess. Anything else? Am I using the punch? Yeah. Thinking maybe I should just... I don't know. I don't use Rama's ability at all. It's kind of... I don't really like it. But you know, maybe I should use it more, like, if I'm far away from them, instead of just like shooting individual things, I should just like lock on with that instead, maybe? That might be a good idea. I'll try it. Save. Let's go. Oh, he's all ready to go this time. teleported away. Oh, I messed that one up. Wasn't terrible still. Oh. I don't think I can get far enough away. Oh, I could. I'm too far away!
Too slow.
Ouch. Oh, did he stay in it? No. Oh, I messed it up again.
Let's try. Too slow. Let's try. Well done, Tom.
Oh, I just noticed Torgal is like ascended. Oh my goodness!
For me, boy.
Messed that up. Back! 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 Ah! Oh! Frickin' heck!
There's a good boy.
Oh, messed that up. Can't see. Okay, summoning the tornado is kind of a mistake. What the heck? Oh my goodness.
Too slow. We can win. Come on.
Oh, yes. That was getting pretty close there. Think, Mark. Wow, that was a pretty strong boss. There was a time when orichalcum was so abundant that it was used in everything from armor and weapons to coins and cutlery. However, when the twins' only orichalcum mine was finally exhausted, the trading price for the noble metal increased tenfold, causing people to hoard what they had, and ultimately making it rarer than even adamantite. Oh, fallen iron. Oh, I think I've gotten this before. No? Despite thousands of years having passed since its forging, not a single blemish, scratch, or patch of rust can be found upon this metal's surface. As to how that is possible, none can say, and the answer will likely remain lost forever.
Back to sleep with you.
Back to sleep with you. He's only sleeping. Okay. That wasn't bad. Let's see what mid wants. Also, let's see if I have any new things.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from
We're seeing troops and arson at every border crossing. No surprises there.
How may I help you today, Clive?
A token. Many claim they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. You are an inspiration to us all. A nameless patron.
You earned this.
Yay. I'm actually getting...
Come again. I may have more for you.
This game is so long. Oh yeah, she's down here.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
That Enterprise.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive.
Sigh.
I was hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts making. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Wow.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
He's probably just gonna sigh too.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Luckily. Do, do, do.
And how
Oops.
may I assist you today? So what if it's which leaves but one man? Don't let me keep you.
Okay. I'll leave. Amanda just, like, makes everybody else do her work for her. Oh, I forgot about you.
It's good to have you back. I was worried.
I was worried about you, Jill. You're the one dying.
Nan about Cupcake. Fully all our own.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favour?
Out with it.
It's for me.
that glare,
It's my
though.
last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arse-ache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Instructions on how to go about building oneself a full set of thermal plating to dissipate heat from around a mithril engine, should one find oneself in need of such a thing.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavinotto in here, will you?
All right.
Are you gonna make them smith for you, buddy?
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Okay, Blackthorn. You don't have to be so angry about everything. Oh, speak with Blackthorn.
You going after the Stardust? Which one of these two lucky...
Otto.
Otto?
All right, then. Where do we find this Stardust, and how will we know it when we see it?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
And I'm guessing you'll be needing sand.
Oh, I know where that is.
Stuff. Might be worth hiring porters at the Dalimil Inn. I'll head down there. See about finding us a wagon.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
Yous two take care, eh? I'll go and see this supplier.
Just don't let the bastard fleece you, eh?
He wouldn't do that. He's Blackthorn's mate. Isn't he?
Best of luck.
I wonder if I'll ever get to know where Blackthorn's scar came from. I feel like it's probably not a happy story, though. Yep. I thought it was gonna be more up here, though.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto?
Yeah, isn't Otto... I chose Otto because I thought he would, like, follow me and, like, fight with me. And he hasn't joined me before, whereas Gav has.
Otto, sorry I'm late.
Ah, Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this area's our best bet. Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. It's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
Gather Stardust. I think the lizards just hissed at me. Stardust.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Isn't black sand iron? I don't see any black sand on the ground. Oh, went out of range. Is it all the way up here?
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
Hi, Otto.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Legend has it that a star once fell from the heavens and punctured a hole in the Dalmatian desert, whence sprang forth the fountainhead of the river Velcroy. That's cool.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorn complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk?
Oh, are we gonna have a talk?
Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried
You
on what
idiot.
he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. 5 years on,
Thanks.
you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes. But you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Bark. Hello. Not much. Speak with Blackthorn. Just gathering materials, like usual. Wait, did I go to the wrong place? I think I did.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Yeah. I hope so. All these gathering quests get old really fast.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
You look so angry there.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Okay, let's see what she's gonna force me to do now. What are you doing? Are you washing the wooden wall that's outside? Don't you have something better to be doing?
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Mid hasn't been her usual self lately. Hardly ever see her with a smile.
Aww.
Editors
She must be
started reading
sad.
books that don't have any pictures in.
She definitely needs to go visit Sid.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
How
What's
convenient.
the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Didn't even learn her
Tom's
name?
way back there. You know, thingy. She'll tell you exactly.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed
they
to
burn
produce motive
mithril?
force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can sit there.
She's being so, like, intense
Mid
about
said
it.
we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Letting off steam. Oh, is this gonna be? No, it's not.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't...
Whoa. It's kind of far away. I always get lost running through the town. I like how they're just like permanently getting ready for war now.
Come, my children.
Torgal. Let's go, Ambrosia.
Ready, go?
Quet. Oh, there's a rock there.
Straight home now.
They're just some vampire plants. You don't have to be so afraid.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The,
Yeah.
ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right
What
back.
if it's just like a spider and like they're just like afraid of spiders? I'm getting so tired of these like running errands quests. Torgal. Oh. One of these things
This must
again.
be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
It's what it's called to do. Ow. Gotcha. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, I almost killed him in one go. So close. Can't see anything. Okay. Got him. Oh, that was a pretty cool freeze frame.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Yep.
Thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Yeah, I didn't want to go pick up more pieces scattered all over the place. Only those who have stood in battle can know its boon and its curse. A first-hand account of the siege of Stone here. Ston here. Cool. Back to the hideout. Of course, Mid's workshop is as far away from the entrance as possible.
You're seeing troops amassing at every corner.
Well, I guess I have to check this anyway.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so.
Me either. Few are those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystals cursed. But if we are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bearer and brother, as you have shown us. A friend in Northreach.
Here you are.
Isn't
All done?
Northreach this area? Oh, no, it's not. There's no one in the northern territories.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the materials of the
Helena?
helm.
Her name isn't
She'll
what's
get
her
on shortly.
name?
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Had you actually thought of that, or are
Right
you
away.
just saying that? Gotta go up.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
No pictures? What?
I went up to give some greens to the...
It bit him.
I heard what you told Nan about Kupka.
Thanks to Sid.
Thank you,
The
Clive.
man who hurt your
The
mother and
noble
father
who
visited.
Was that
Yeah, that was my uncle. Byron, Uncle Byron's best.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
He's like, nope, not for Mid, sorry, only for you. A baffling diagram, made all the more confounding by the preponderance of question marks that blemish its borders.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
Kinda sounds like asbestos.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of...
Pitch.
I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients,
Blah, blah,
I shall
blah.
discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Oh. I have to choose someone to go with me again?
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
This whole, like, mission just feels like an intermission. I didn't think of that until right before I said
guards
it.
against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, have you made your decision?
Yeah,
Who
I'll
will
take
accompany
Jill
you
with me.
on your little excursion?
I think she's
Very
gonna
well.
die soon.
So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is
White
right?
chocobo
Everything
eggs?
on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
Some of the clothing choices are
You two
interesting
enjoy
in this
yourselves.
game.
You too, Talia.
Like, she just has like a chainmail belt.
Now, where's Jill?
Where's Jill?
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts? Can never tell.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Okay.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the... Fresh cuts! Come and get them...
What's a pippin?
What can I interest you in today?
Oh, I'll take one of these
I trust
garlics.
it's all here.
Elementary alliums are a hallmark of classical Samberquois cuisine, so much so that it is a tradition for the emperor to award honorary titles to those responsible for supervising their cultivation and preparation in the White Worm Castle kitchens, the so-called Garlic Knight among them.
Keep
Wow.
fighting the good fight.
He knights somebody the Garlic Knight, because garlic is so important to the Samberquois.
What do you want?
Whoa, maybe I don't want anything now, buddy.
Go on, take it. If that's what you want.
The edible fruit of the pepio plant is prized by chocobo breeders. Although the superstition that it lends a stud bird additional stamina seems largely founded on its blushing, swollen form than any quantifiable results.
Good riddance.
No comment.
Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
You get the goods?
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Well, now time for the deep conversation.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Of course, Jill. Don't eat that food, Torgal. I see you.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. Wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
Does she have gray hair? I just realized.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
I feel like they put more work into the facial expressions for this scene. What's happening?
Well, I suppose we best be getting back.
That was kind of a
I need to
weird
give these
pose that
ingredients
they
to
were in.
Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Okay, finally done with that. Now that it doesn't have the crystal behind it, it kind of just looks like a boot. Just looks like a boot. Now that it doesn't have the crystal framing it in the background. It's kind of sad. It looked so nice before.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Oh, the moon dew is just some
Welcome back. I hope you two had fun while I was busy helping
Fun?
Hippocrates.
Ah, Clive. Hippocrates has all the ingredients. We were just waiting for you.
Oh, thanks. I'm always the last to show up.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
That makes me kind of nervous if
What
you're
about
the
the shielding
healer.
itself? Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Uh-huh. Bye, Jill.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Quest complete. Oh, I didn't get the item.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
My
Did I level up?
is yours.
Level up?
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
No.
What subject shall we consider today? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
May the fortune be ever in your favor.
The noble wants to see it. The man who...
Got anything new?
What's saying for you, dear?
No. Wait. These give more health than what I have? I don't think I've read these before. A blind opponent is a dead one, or so the saying goes. The desert knights of old Dhalmekia took this advice to heart, making an ally of the sun by adorning themselves with rings and armlets, buffed to a mere sheen. As the rival kingdoms warred for dominance, the iron became embellished with glass, then crystal, till at last they arrived at the final, ideal form of eye-endangering accessory, diamond-encrusted armlets. Centuries ago, the farmers of Canver discovered that the silk produced by the pestilent crawlers that plagued their fields could be harvested and woven into fine thread. Not long after, the free cities became home to the realm's finest magnanaries, quickly transforming into one of the richest trading ports on Storm. That's it. Out of the shadow. Oh yeah, my previous quest was into the darkness.
Mid hasn't been a...
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Who's Edita? Is it one of these people? Aspiring writer.
I have done it, Sid. I have learned all the letters, every one.
Wow. Good job. This was written by her. On a lac lived a queen and goblins 3, but heed not did the goblins their queen, and so, full of wrath, did she banish them to shore, where they supped on mud till their lips turned black, and they begged to return, and good of heart, the queen did take them back. Oh, that was beautiful, Edita. But maybe you should stick to editing, because, like, your name is already Edita, so, like, it might be better than writing. Sorry.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
The Black Hammer? Is that Blackthorn?
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I'm putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
Precision walloping. Why did she laugh, but like her face and mouth didn't move? That was kind of creepy. Wow. It's a thing.
It's finished. It's
How are they gonna pick it
finished.
up?
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
What?
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off, my gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
I like Blackthorn.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
Like, I find her, like,
That's what she
collar
was meant to
thing
be.
interesting,
You see,
too.
one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All
Yeah.
right.
Because
And
I'm
that's
the
made
best.
up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
More side quests. Oh, it's a plus. Oops.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Wait, she was lying? What a liar.
When it comes to boyish charm, Goots has an indomitable rival in Gav. One is the sweet little babe in arms to be cooed over. The other, the naughty little boy who'd pull on my pigtails.
What the heck, man? She's crazy.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up.
What do you have?
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
I guess.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making.
More potion stuff?
Yes. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it'll separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Why not?
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a
Bomb
sample
ash.
she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And
I
do you
just
know
killed
what
a
I
lot
found
of
out?
bombs.
It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
Lemon bones of a bomb king.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte. On the other hand...
What?
Alright.
Owen,
see
you're
what I can
the
do.
strongest person I know.
And a good hunting, eh?
You can handle this just fine. I believe in you. Use the hunt board. Hi, Nectar. It's been a while. You want to tell me more about your adventures? Did I ever tell you about the time I took a trip to the islands west of Storm?
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
Is that what you call them? In Moogle tongue, we call them the Smithies, and the strait that separates... What? I was adventuring down the Dalmekian coast when I saw bright lights and black shadows. Wow. I can't read it fast enough out loud. Okay. Bomb sightings. Oh, Fields of Korava. Just off the Sickle. Oh. A Cursebreaker aiming for the Imperial chase took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grove. The soldier later identified the creature in an almanac of echoes, but was firm in her insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of the one depicted therein. I like its crown. It's pretty cool. The Croc. Oh, wait. Is that it? Okay. I'll make it back to my reading desk another time. Oh no! I accidentally started the main mission. Oh well.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really? Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Obolus.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
You were kind of just like standing there though before I walked over. Just like
what tidings, Uncle?
Looking at the lake. My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Go on, Gav.
So what?
Keep an eye, because he only has one.
Off into the sunset.
Seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
I can't trust anyone anymore. Sid's legacy. Oh, their old hideout is the grave? A hammer?
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
I mean...
Life has a beginning and an end.
Isn't that what Phoenix Down used to do, though?
So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
She looks so angry.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
She set them upright, whereas Clive just had his flower like smushed.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
What?
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goose.
Though I I'm sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklab markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Goots is excited.
And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Poor Karen. Goots is
Jill,
the best.
You're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
He thinks he's so cool. And they never saw each other again.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
To the pit. I still can't go anywhere else. Wait, is there a second new quest? Eastern Dalmekia. So cute. Onward. Oh, hey. What was the name of the... I don't remember. Oh, there's a quest. It also looks kind of like there's another new quest. Oh. Oh, yeah. Onward.
He cracked the crystal too?
You're joking. Whoa. Off the record, I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe. And by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be. Oop.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Okay. I was worried it was about to teleport me to him. A bad feeling. Clive, something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll.
wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
I like how he's always like reluctant to like do these side quests. He's just like, ugh, why are they bothering me about this? About Blackthorn. Oh. Open 10 letters. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking, maybe it weren't just the leather that was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered? Assuming it ain't just the forge. August. I kind of like his signature. It's interesting. The A kind of looks like it's upside down. Yes!
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
He's gonna be like, oh, I found this sword that's so much better than any sword I could make. Yeah. Seems like a pretty good stopping point. Killed a giant boss that was 13 levels higher than me. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. If you enjoyed, you can follow me. I have all the videos up on YouTube for it too. And I should be on tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Bye.